What's up, y'all?
Hot new deals are here at Schnucks.
I know I look crazy, but we finna get this live out the way. Okay? So let's see. I gotta go to work at 12:45. So let's see what we get. Try to do like 2 or 3 readings. I got me some coffee. Okay. The number 2 could be significant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. So let's see. Somebody can have really bad health problems. Gemini, you can have really bad health problems. I'm here. Don't be expecting anything. Still setting up the table. Still setting up the table. Should have did this before I started, but I was so motherfucking thirsty. You could be 20 years old. Okay, let me light this black. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, a lot of time spent not, focusing on my craft. Took a break. Okay, I met a Muslim, been, conversating with them. Okay, so it's just, God is putting new people on my path. Okay, He got me doing things outside of YouTube. Okay, but I do still think about y'all, so let's see. Did y'all like that live of me on there and I was just playing music? I think I'm gonna erase it, so if you don't see it no more, it's erased. I was just getting some channel messages because I be on Big O and I be smoking and they don't like when people smoke on there. So I gotta find another way to like go live when I'm called to. So Gemini, you can have a Cancer in your energy. I ain't did this in so long, my damn hands hurt. And it's been like a week I haven't been on here. I'm surprised it didn't make it up to 13 days. It always makes it up to 13 days. So there could be a Cancer in there is a Cancer in your energy, okay? You got fishy. So with fishy energy, I feel like this person's being sneaky. They going in 2 different directions. Okay, this person don't know what they want. They don't know how to express how they feel. They're very emotional. Okay, they can have Pisces in their chart, or they could be a Cancer sun, Pisces moon. I don't know. It says your baby is going to be perfect. So Gemini, your baby is going to be perfect. You're kind of fishy about if you want to have a baby with a Cancer. You've been contemplating. I'm here sitting in the dark for so long. That song. You're trying to wait until you're secure, okay, and you're satisfied before you have a baby. The color yellow and pink could be significant. Okay, there's a Capricorn in your energy, okay? There could have been a Capricorn that lost access to you. Spiritually, though, you could have them on Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media, still have their number, but y'all aren't able to communicate the way y'all want to because God separated y'all. Spirit separated y'all. So if you find yourself just slowing down on text messages, not picking up the phone, or they're not answering, you guys got separated for something better to come in or a new experience. Okay. Okay, so it says following your heart, Gemini. So something about a psychic energy you've been feeling with this Pisces energy. I did say Pisces. Okay, so you could be feeling things happen that you could be knowing things are about to happen that you've never really took the time to sit there and think about. Like, you think about things that you don't usually think about, like somebody could be into politics, wanting to finally put their vote in for a president, or run for president at their workplace or something like that. Something could be happening and you're going to know exactly like what it's going to be, because when it happens you're going to get like deja vu, something like that. Something about you being psychic, Gemini. Okay, the death card is here. Somebody could pass away, and you could find out when they pass away, but you're gonna already know. When you find out, when somebody give you that call, like, yeah, this person is gone, da 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 da, you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't know that, but I knew that type shit. Okay, somebody wants you to care so bad. There is either somebody in reality or on the other side that wants you to care so bad. They're trying to fuck with your inner child wound. They're trying to cancel your events. Okay, they're trying to give you a creative block and be manipulative because they're obsessed with how things work out for you, what you're going through, and they try to make things seem like it isn't what it is for you when you literally live in it. Somebody's living under a rock. I just posted something with a rock, emoji with a rock. Somebody's living under a rock. They don't get out. They don't party. They don't know where to party at. They don't know how to appreciate the little things that's in life. They want something bigger than what they're getting. Okay, this could be a Cancer. This could be a Cancer that's not getting their way. And they're trying to fuck up somebody else's life to get what they want. And it's like an obsession to get what they want. It's an obsession to get a complete renewal, okay, after an abrupt change. I'm hearing it's not because of that. This person's saying it's not because of that. So why do you want to stop someone's plans? Reward of your labor. Because of this person's status, it gotta be because you're jealous and you want an abrupt change. You want something to change drastically in your house, in your life, or in your house. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing status and abundance. That's the first thing I seen. Last card. Gemini, they're mad because your wishes are coming true. You're completely content, feeling good. You're full, happy, and satisfied. Gemini, you could have just started eating full course meals, or you're about to start eating bigger meals. Somebody wants to put on more weight, get a little bigger. Nothing wrong with that. I said last card, but this is going to be the last card. Okay, so emotionally connected. Somebody could have tried to emotionally connect to you to try to stop you. They could have thought like, okay, if I get close to her emotionally, sexually, I can, distract her and mislead her, misguide her, or him, put the roles where it fit. Okay, they could have made it seem like they got deep feelings for you, but sidekick came out again. You know exactly what they own. And it really could be a Scorpio. Scorpio is out here 3 times. Scorpio Gemini, the number 3 stands for Gemini. This Scorpio thought like, if I show that I love her or him, maybe they'll, put me into play with whatever they got. But once they get this play, once they play this move on you, they're thinking about packing their stuff and getting the fuck up out of there. There's a lot of people that's satisfied that you're secure, Gemini. You have the money, you have a car to get them place to place. You have a crib. They are mad. I mean, they are satisfied that you have this. It's like using type of energy, fishy type of energy. Like they only call you when they want to go out. They only call you when they want to spend the night at your house. They ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got no weed. They ain't got no liquor. That's the only time people are trying to get in contact with you. So around the next full moon, you will have emotional awareness. It doesn't have to be with a lover, because your friends, your family members, your co-workers, they could be trying to emotionally bring you down. Okay? It don't have to be with sex, love, or any of that. They're just trying to play with, your heart, your feelings. They know you're loving. Gemini, you are the lovers. You show your soft side. You show the side of you that cares about people. Most of the time, you're not the other Gemini, the other side. Okay, a lot of people like to say Geminis are two-faced. We are. I'm a Gemini myself, but you're showing the side that cares about people. Okay, you're showing people that they complete you, and you're giving them rewards, and they're satisfied with this. But I'm telling you, when spirit take you away from these people, they're going to be blowing you up. They're going to be wondering where you're at, what you're doing, and it's all because of what they want and what they can't get without you. I really don't know where it's coming from. Spirit is saying they're going to be removing. You can have a spirit team. That's why I said they. They're going to be removing you from a lot of different people, because one, there's a lot of different people about to come towards you, and it's too much to keep up with. Okay, you're the type of person, you're like a social butterfly. You like to communicate with a lot of different people. You like to get knowledge mind fucked. Basically, you like the knowledge. You like learning about people, getting to know people, and connecting emotionally, obviously. And Spirit is saying there's some people that's going to try to play with you. Once they see that spark about you, that light about you, they're going to try to flip the script. Some of them is going to try to take that part of you and be that part of you. They're going to learn that part of yourself and they're going to try to apply it to them. Okay, and once they think, and I'm channeling these messages, once they think they got your personality, they're most definitely going to just deuces. You're not going to see nobody. They're not going to see nobody. You're not going to see nobody, okay? But Spirit is saying it's going to fuck them up because they're going to forget who they are. Trying to be you, they're going to forget who they are. Okay? We got new lover. You could be having you have a new lover here. Okay? Okay, Spirit isn't saying that this person is good or bad, but you will be getting the truth about them. So you could have just broke up with someone that you had romantic feelings with, but Gemini, this is your choice. You see that? It was your choice to stop fucking with this person. And to be honest, it fell under Capricorn, so it could have been a Capricorn. This Capricorn could have had multiple options, or you had multiple options. Okay, there could have been like a turning point where things just turned and the police could have been involved, or if you would have kept fucking with them, there could have been a fight, or a third party could have tried to fight you and the police was called, okay, or something like that. But you're no longer wearing a mask. I'm picking up you're on an adventure. Sagittarius energy. You're on an adventure and you're not wearing a mask. You're showing who you are. It don't matter if it don't work right. It don't work out for you. You're still going to be yourself. You're not going to hide who you are. Okay, but I'm seeing the grass isn't greener with this new lover. Okay? Whoever you date is not greener. Okay? A toxic relationship is in reverse. Okay, so it's not a toxic relationship, but with the Knight of Pentacles upright, you have to put hard work and productivity, routine, and be responsible. You have to move slow and steady with this new person. There's room for growth, okay? And Spirit saying it's a good achievement, good investment. I mean, when they say, I'm picking up a channel message, when they say the grass isn't greener, they're saying it's not going to be easier. It's not just going to be like it's going to be like butter and pancakes. It's not going to be like that, non-stick. It's going to be some sticky situations. You know, it's going to be not complicated. I was saying that contemplated. It's not going to be complicated. Okay? Yeah, adventure. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Somebody could be sexy. That's what it says on the card. It says sexy, charming. But they could be unpredictable. Doesn't mean it's bad. They save money. Okay, so don't think you fucking with this person, you just gonna be getting what you want. Okay, tell me about this unpredictable energy. Yeah, gambling is in reverse. They don't gamble. They don't just fuck off their money, okay? I'm hearing you can get a seventh, but not every day. Somebody could sell weed, or you just dealing with somebody that make money every day. Okay, something about them being unpredictable, but you trust them. You accept it. Okay? And unpredictable means you can't read their mind, Gemini. You have this thing where you can read people. You can tell from facial expressions, from the look, the sound, the 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 appearance on different people. But it's like this person, whoever it is, you don't know. That could scare you. That could make you nervous. It can give you anxiety. Okay? Okay. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Sun upright, you could have went through a lot of and I'm gonna end it right here for you, Gemini. You could have went through a lot of heartbreaks, but with the Sun, you're all is well. There's a rebirth in relationships. This relationship could be successful, okay? If you know, decide to not be indecisive on if you want it to work out or not. Like they said, there's gonna be crossroads. The grass isn't greener, okay? It's not just gonna be all peaches and cream. Somebody's name could be Peaches. I got a cousin named Peaches. She's a female. I just realized that. But it's not gonna be peaches and cream, okay? So I'm gonna leave this reading right here. If you liked it, give a like, comment, and subscribe. I drank that coffee, now my stomach is hurt.